Hey guys, it's Chris, aka Mr. Remote 420, and I'm here to do a review of Daisuke Yamanouchi's Blood Sisters, also known as Senketsu no Kizuna, made a few years back. And I actually got this film through a trade with Kyle, known as SP1200 user. I'll put his link below. Subscribe to him. He's really a great guy. Videos are fantastic. Has some great Asian stuff. Definitely some things I've been wanting to check out for a while. Now, the story of Blood Sisters, Daisuke decided to do his own rendition of I Spit on Your Grave, with a couple twists here and there. The story goes basically, two girls are at a pebble beach, photographing the river and the trees, and one's at the other end of the beach. The other one decides to run towards them, trips and falls, sprains her ankle. They decide to walk back to where they were going to go to before. Along the way, a van pulls up to them, and there's a guy in long hair who's actually been in a couple of Daisuke's films before. He kind of played the same role in one or two. He goes up to the girls and suggests that if you want to ride, we can take you wherever you want. They're kind of hesitant because they're not really sure. Plus the van looks pretty shady. He says it's no problem. Takes them into the van, and then all of a sudden, they're greeted by three other guys that are inside the van. Now, like the I Spit on Your Grave story, there is actually a mildly retarded person in there. He isn't playing pretty well, but he's supposed to. Over the period of the drive, they start to get creeped out. Men are talking to them awkwardly and just suggestive, doing a few things, and especially the way they laugh is just, ugh. The girls are not wanting this, they want to get out. The men said no, and then they kind of flash forward to a old abandoned house where they're basically viciously raped. And the way they do the rapes are almost X-rated. I mean, it's to the point where you actually see it in one or two areas there. That there's, sperm coming out. One guy ejaculates and accidentally hits another guy, so there's another one. Plus, there's a bit of homosexuality to it, because the one guy has one of the girls, start sucking his dick, and he tells him that's not how you do it. Let me show you, and then the one guy sucks the other guy's dick. So that was interesting to watch. So the two guys, the leader and the mildly retarded guy, they take the one girl outside. But before they do that, they're basically just beating her up. And at one point, the one guy's biting on her nipples, and it just like, wow, they're doing it pretty vicious. So the head guy's taking care of her. He's having a good time with her, and then tells the special one to have sex with her. But before he does that, he's going to do something to her ass. Put rocks in it. Basically, shove rocks in her ass. And then the special one begins to screw her. The other two inside are having the way with the other one, and at one point they actually mark the girl's head with a knife pretty viciously. And in the process, the two girls get their revenge. Kind of the same tradition as the original version. Some differently than the others. there's a couple twists to it, like, oh, so this is what happened, and okay, so now I understand. Like, ooh, okay. It's a short film, like maybe 74 minutes at most, and unfortunately there's no English subtitles, so you can't really tell what they're actually saying, but you get the gist of everything that's going on. Unfortunately, they spent more time on the whole, violence of the rape than they did on the retribution of the guys, because the special special blood effects that they used on the guys were pretty poor. One of the guys was, sliced open with, the guts, but the guts looked like thick spaghetti. It was sad. And the blood that they used, what I like to call the fruit punch water effect, because basically what it is, it's you use fruit punch and you add water in. It's not really effect, is it? No. It's not bad. It's all right. It's pretty interesting. For the rape, it's pretty nasty. Because they kind of show a lot of things. And let me just show you how the guys did it. How they screwed the girls. Guys, girl, here goes. That's how it was. It was so jackrabbitly fast. I mean, it was pretty fucking laughable. And then, of course, when they had the special guy climax, I don't know. But yeah, the violence of the rape is pretty up there. I guess it kind of would be in the level of Gutter Balls, Nice Spin in Your Grave, the original, and American History X. Oh God. But it's not too bad. I did it through trade with Kyle, but you can actually also get it through twistedanger.com. They actually sell a lot of films that you're not going to find at Amazon. Let's be serious. It's going to be DVRs. I mean DVDRs. What Twisted Anger does sell in quality. It's not going to be shitty camera work or crap like Cinema the Bazaar. Man, their stuff is just shit. Alright guys, that is my, I guess I kind of would recommend it, but it's not anyone that, it's not for the weak of heart. There's just something, it's just, so yeah, if you want to check it out, I'll put the links down below to see what you think. Alright guys, that's my review of Blood Sisters right now. I want to ask your opinion on what do you think I should review next. Should I do a double feature of Girl Hell 1999 and Women's Flesh, My Red Guts, or Torched? It would be a change of pace from, because I've just basically been doing Asian horror or Asian weird shit during my last few reviews. Well, that and Roscoe. So yeah, give me your opinion. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Decide which one you want me to do, and I'll go for it. Alright guys, thank you very much for checking out the video. I really appreciate it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and don't drink the Kool-Aid. Bye.
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear